Hello everyone, welcome back to N++. Let's finish up the intro levels here. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing more after this. Kind of depends maybe on how the series is received. It's a fun little, way to relax and do some stuff, but also it works just as well if I'm not on camera to do that, right? So, I don't know. Boink. Hop over that to make sure we can get the gold at the back before exiting the level. You need a lot of vertical momentum to sail over the exit, I guess is the idea, right? There we go. Oh, how dare you! You really have to go completely over the top, or you can't get back, huh? Because the ninja is about, 2 mines tall. That's tricky. Or, of course, you could collect just the mines on the right. Oh, come on. Collect just the mines on the right and head back before they get turned into mine. Collect the gold on the right. How did I even do? There we go. But that's, yeah, I'm gonna die. All right, well, let's just grab those. Really? How do you get this gold that's going to the northeast? You would need a ton of speed to kick off that. It wouldn't go in that direction, right? Well, you can do that. You can get some of it. Can you really survive this fall? I guess so. Okay. There we go. That's better. No funny business at the end. Just make sure you don't bonk yourself on the mines. Okay, those are the kind that just turn right whenever they can and don't chase you when they see you. So the question is, can you find a window to swoop in and grab that 9 gold, I guess? Hang on. It's not quite the question, is it? There's a little bit more, maybe. The other question is, what does this do? It lets them out so you can grab the gold. Is that... I mean, that's a detour of 18 seconds, right? Like, you get 18 seconds worth of time for doing that. I think, yeah, you definitely can do that fast in less than 18 seconds, so it's worth doing. Okay, one-way thingy-dingies. So to get back here, you have to have come from there. You want these low ones to be open so you can get through them. So on the way out, you have to go through the top. Down to here, collect some of this stuff as much as you can. Get a running start this way, so you want to come in through the top if possible. Here, and then it's easy. Okay. Yeah, something like that seems great. Oh, but like, don't die at the end. Obviously, I missed some there, but, that's life. And not that big a deal. Oh, I just noticed. There's these guys here. What could they possibly do? Nothing that would make you happy, I suspect. Well, I'm glad I didn't touch them then. So it's like a reusable platform. Shoots off to the right, and then you land on it again to grab... Wait, why do you even need to land on it again, right? You just have to make sure you don't touch it on the way down like that. Okay. But you can get all the gold, right? That's the little chaser guy. Any tricks on this gold down here? No. Decent time. I'm sure it could have been better. There's little shadow things. Yeah, they do both trigger. Okay. Sure. No problem there. Just like, so when you have these shadow things chasing you, you basically have to make sure you know, if you have to go like to one side of the level and then back, you're gonna have to cross your own path at some point, right? And so you want to arrange that your shadow does something predictable and that doesn't take up the entirety of a single passageway or something, right? So in this case, I kept the shadows low and then went high over them. That's one way to do it. Okay. This is just like, do you dare to pick up a little gold, I guess? I dare. Oh, really? That's lethal? I wouldn't have guessed, so you have to be maybe a little bit more inventive then. Do something like this. Sure. What's happening up top there? Those are little lasers. Okay, see, there's like cycles and stuff you can dip between. Got it. Oh, I forgot. My start was beautiful, by the way. I managed to get in the first cycle, grab all the gold, and get down there. I didn't have a plan for coming back. I sort of assumed I would go this way, but that's very slow. What you're supposed to do is go this way and occasionally duck under here once, maybe twice, to let one of these things pass you. No. Like here, if I were a little faster, I could have gotten in there, for example. No, you want to go just off the left door wall here. Come on, the left wall, please. You know what? I'll go ahead and miss that one. Now I clearly can't make it through here, sadly, so we're stuck waiting like a dummy. I didn't think I would be that fast to that wall. Oh yeah, there's the perfect one where you can catch both of those in one arc. Sadly, I was a little slow on my turnaround there, and also one other thing that I've now forgotten was a bit wrong. Here, okay, well, clearly can't make it anymore. Oh, this is so inefficient. The high scores are gonna cream me. I probably could have made one more on this. Oh, you are kidding me! I was under there! Yeah, see, there's definitely enough that you could make that if you were better than me. One of the noteworthy features about me is that I'm not better than myself, though. So, oh, jeez. You can do that without having to kick off the far wall. Can you do it? Why am I so bad? Alright, I'm not going to push for a good time on this level. I'm tired of it, and I'm willing to admit that I'm bad. Publicly and on camera, over and over, as you have heard. decent performance on some of the other levels, I think. 2700 is where I seem to solidly wind up on many of these. What's going on the bottom? Just like don't fall down. Got it? And then there's single-use floor, basically. Okay. No problem there. Didn't have a particular plan on like which floor tiles I used in which direction. It's easy enough to just like use whichever one's on the right, and then you on your way to the right and use the rest on the way back. What is that on the left? Is that a spring or? It is a spring. Okay. Boing. So why do I want to go one way or the other here? I guess I want to go right. You can get better speed by kicking off that wall, basically. No, you want to go left because that makes it easier to grab the pass card on the way. Put on the brakes a little too soon there. Okay, this is a little bit. Oh, I'm so bad. I missed so many of those golds at convenient places. Oh well. One will have to escape. There's another. There's there and back again is a common theme in this in many levels, right? Where you start at the exit, you got to go get the passcode and then find your way back. I guess the interesting thing about this is that these are reusable only after a delay, basically, right? This one's reusable very soon. This one takes a long time to be reused. So I think you do want this one available, right? On the way to the right. So you land on this, bong, bong, and then land here. So you want like to take every other like this, basically. So take the second one, not the first one. You know, I'm sure there were optimizations to that were available, but that seems fine. Oh, we had this level before, right? I mean, almost. It's the same basic idea, but just slightly more difficult to get, to land precisely enough that you can make it to the left side and then back. That's too far, right? Yeah, okay. All right, so landing on the left side there is actually rather tricky, in my opinion. Nope, don't want to do that. So the approach I would take is to blow myself up. Yep, that's what I meant. Is to do this, jump over. And does this still kill me? Of course. Oh, I thought I was going to be dead, so I just pressed A. Okay, so that actually works. If you just make a small jump from the floor height of this column, you'll be fine. All right, I grabbed some gold. I'll take it. Nope. Stop giving me shitty looks again, please. I just want to play Vasquez only. There's really not a way to change that setting, huh? Man. This is the aesthetic the original N used. The others are unbelievably garish that I've seen. I think there's one decent one eventually. So any tricks hidden inside of these things? It doesn't look like. I mean, not that one at least. Okay, so these all look like normal springboards. Plotting an efficient path through this is way above my pay grade, frankly. But I can just like try to grab most of the gold and be fine. Whoops, probably could have grabbed this thing on the way down here. Start on the right. Those unlock those. Okay. It looks like this is probably tied to that, if I had to guess. So you just got to run, jump, kick off the wall. Okay, and then on the way here, you got to land here to pick that up. Sure. Didn't jump hard enough. Thought for some reason I wouldn't need much. I was trying to avoid hitting the spikes on the ceiling, but it's the wrong thing to worry about, apparently. Yeah, there's these like one-way like trapdoor mine things here, but like, why would you ever step on that space anyway? I don't know. So I guess this little piece of gold unlocks this laser so that you can't just go back this way. You have to go around, like, wait a minute. How is it possible to win at all? If you unlock the extra gold? Do these eyes block the laser, maybe? Oh, no, I see. It has a wider... Okay, got it. So you can... Yeah, I mean, picking up all that gold is worth it, right? Okay, probably don't kill yourself on the way, though. And then you got to go with this guy. These guys around the horn. I was kind of wiggling the left mouse or the left joystick trying to like keep my pace about up with these guys, and then I got distracted and just watched the laser and paid no attention to how fast my guy was running. Oopsie. Oh, I killed myself before I landed on you. It doesn't count as a death. Of course it's a death. Oh, that was a decent gold collecting arc there, I think. Alright, that'll do. So let's try not to die this time. Pay attention to where I am between the eyes and not so much attention to where the laser is until I'm closer. But oh my gosh, that laser is drawing my eye inexorably. Okay, this is fine. Very, very easy to slide in, and avoid the laser as long as you're like somewhat paying attention, I guess. Well, this level seems to very clearly call out exactly what it wants you to do, so I'll do that. Missed some gold, sadly, but... Oh, really? You can make that kind of jump? You can actually just jump straight from here to here? You can be that fast? Not me. I'm slower than that. Okay, so you gotta go against the flow in both of these areas, but it's still, like, fairly simple enemies to dodge, right? The trick is getting over these guys without waiting for them to pass, I guess. I see. Okay, if I'd been a bit faster, I think I could have skipped a cycle on this, and that's worth way more than 2 seconds. Oh, come on! Oh, you can skip another cycle there, can't you? You can actually get through here before these guys arrive. Nice. Why did I don't know, man. It doesn't help to skip another cycle because you can't go once you're down here. I thought I could land further to the left. That time, I don't know. It's the same mistake I made before, but this time I think it was justifiable. So I guess the point is this gives you more time in the top area to collect goodies, right? Can you... No, you definitely can't make it like that. So you can skip this cycle, but there's like no reason to, so you might as well grab the gold, I guess. Yeah, that's how it seems. And I don't... That one's really hard to skip, so I just won't. And I think the next one's pretty much impossible to skip, too. How'd they do? 538th, 1600th, 235th. Oh, that's one of my better ones. What happened here? Wait, no, I want to replay. Yeah. Because I got the gold? I don't know. What's the top high score for this performance here? Let's just watch that a bit. Yeah, see, I knew there was some way to grab this on the way up, but I couldn't figure it out. Very nice, okay. Actually, it just occurred to me, I bet you could go faster if I'd finished watching that. Here, let me show you. I went all the way around, but I bet this guy, when you get here, escapes, goes bong bong, and is out of here instead of going all the way around. I didn't even think of that until I was watching someone else play. Like, I assume the laser gives you enough time for that. Yeah, see? Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, a loop-de-loop. Bing bong, we're done. This gives you a lot of horizontal speed that you have to convert here into kind of like a... I don't know what they call this jump when you kick off the wall you've been running up and go tangent, or no, perpendicular to it. You have to run, 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 kick off here, and then fall on the exit. There's really nothing else to do. Simple enough. What are we doing here? These little guys are running around the blocks, right? Yeah, okay. So we want to get to the right to get the passcard. We want all the gold on the way there or back. Okay. I guess we get the bottom gold on the way there. And all the higher gold on the way back. I'm sure you could collect that gold twice as fast. But I'll take what I can achieve. Okay, so the left wall you can't use at all. The right wall you have to time your use. Okay, that was hard. I'm not going to worry about optimizing it. Just let me out of here. It's tough to keep your momentum when you can't like push back against the wall immediately. So what is this? Just like an obstacle course with gold you can collect on the way? And then more optional gold at the end. I thought I might have been dead a couple times there. But I'll take the extra gold. Don't tell me one of these, like, locks me in. Okay. It doesn't. It does just make it a little tricky to collect the rest. That was a great sight read, I think. I'm pretty happy with it. You know, as always, I'm sure there are better performances to be had. But I'll take it. Why is it important that you can't use the bottom? Like, I guess, okay. They don't want you to be able to jump back up if you fall. And that's about it, I think? Oh, you know what? I bet that's the way to do it. You don't want to wait to ride the elevator back. You want to kick off at midway. I'm glad I figured that out and timed it properly. So what is this? You can only... Well, I mean, I'm going to try to get the gold, obviously, right? It's not even hard? I guess... Well... The question is, what do you do on the way back? Do you do the same thing again? I guess I do. Look at me go. Going over top would be easier, but a little... Not... Okay, I think... Can you really go that fast? No, right? I think you just have to time this? It doesn't look hard to time. I'm not sure why this level is interesting. Most of these levels have like some decent strategy that an expert player could use to get a time advantage. I don't know what it is here. Seems like you just have to wait, and I don't think you can make the first cycle. Hey, okay, these guys are, on the one hand, very predictable, but on the other hand, pretty hard to predict. So I'm just gonna, I'll take whatever I can get. Rather than plotting out the perfect course. Oh no, the mine was gonna get me there. Okay, hang on, how do I... Okay, I missed a cluster and a half, but that's good enough. 2400's a little better than my usual standard, I guess. Yeah, there's really nothing challenging there. I mean, I can't imagine I'm doing much worse than the fastest performance there is there. I'm sure there are many people who can do it faster, but none of them can do it a lot faster. I would bet on that. Yep, didn't jump high enough, or didn't carry enough momentum, not sure which. Ah, it was finally the perfect... So I guess the trick is you actually have to land sort of to the left on that platform so you can carry enough forward momentum. No? There we go. What's opening the doors to these guys? Ah, getting the pass card. I see. Okay. I suspect you can do better here by going over the top both times and like only touching the lower one somehow, but that jump just doesn't... The arc doesn't match physics, I feel like. I don't know. I don't see a better plan that I could execute and come up with. Just, the end was in sight. I got cocky. Sloppy. That thing spins around. Yeah, okay. So, boy. Running in to get it seems rather tricky, does it not? But there's 3 gold there. I guess the path that would be optimal probably is to go like this. Up and out the top. Grab this, come back down. Grab these, go around. I'm not sure how hard it's going to be to time that with this guy, whether it's going to be... Okay, they set up the cycles pretty generously for that, I think. A faster person could have made a cycle earlier there. I didn't make it at all, obviously. Okay, you do have to run a little bit before jumping there, apparently. Got a lot of vertical momentum. Gotta give that to me. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Not for me, anyway. So why does he keep trying it? It's a mystery. Oh, wow! I'm so fast I got caught on that. Good for me. Okay, this time I actually think I could make this cycle, right? Nope. Okay, let's stop trying to do that. You'll feel smart, but you'll be dumb. Just let this go by. Oh, the mine. Okay. I thought I was out of his view. Oh, I thought I had triggered him already. Boo, wasted a little time there. Alright, it's fine. No, stop. Literally my eyes fall out when they switch to any of that shit. 387th for the whole episode. That's quite good for me, isn't it? Why were my scores so good? Terrible on this one, apparently. But really good here and here somehow. Who's having trouble with this? What? Obviously the top score is going to be pretty similar. Right? They just didn't get quite as much unnecessary vertical velocity there. But what are... How is anyone having a bad time there? Like, this person. What's your deal? You're just like, I know, I'll go win the level? Oh. You're like, I see how to get up here. They didn't realize you can actually... Oh, man. And then they're not even gonna... Oh, they don't understand... You did so many levels that proved you can fall from great heights here. They haven't learned that lesson. That's so weird. Okay, whatever. The final episode of the intro chapter. You got to kick off this wall at the bottom here, obviously. And then you're out. Not much to optimize, really. Maybe you don't have to jump at the beginning, save you a little time. I should look at the whole level before I micro-optimize that first section. Anything weird going on? Not really. Yeah, I mean, I could sight read all this. Sure, just get a decent speed to jump really high off the right wall. Yep, the coins are put there to tell you what to do. Oh, I think I remember this level. I did not have a very good time on it. Oh yeah, you gotta get in the little cage and stop sliding so far, you idiot. And then for the real high score... Oh, God. Wait, how do you get that? How do you get over there? Wait, it's impossible, isn't it? What? You need to block this off. Ah, look, here. Okay, so you avoid getting the pass card on the first go around. Which is not trivial, but certainly quite doable. Ugh, you need to, okay, be a little bit faster around the corner there. You still have to get by that last one. Touching both of those corners is a little tricky, I feel like. Man, then you have to round the corner before it can as well? This is an interesting challenge. Okay, that time I was too fast. I caught up with the one in front of me. Almost right. There we go. And we're in. Okay, gonna have to be careful on the way back, but hopefully it should be even easier than what I had to do to get here. Yeah. All right. Pleased with that. What's happening there? You're a laser dude? There's 8 seconds on the right. Actually, this must be a missile dude, right? No. It is a missile dude. Okay, so you're supposed to have that missile keep chasing you. Because if you just go like this... I don't know, I guess it's not too hard to dodge. Oh, it is? Yeah. Okay, so you have to have the missile chasing you from behind, basically, to avoid it firing again when you get back. Make sure it can turn the corner safely, and we're in. 1100th. Nope, don't. This color scheme is actually not horrible for what it's worth. 365, 742. Wait, where's me? Scores around mine. I don't see me? Hello? What even is my own score? 94.283. It's the same as this person's score, but it doesn't show... Huh. So people are doing it, you know, a tiny fraction faster, basically, like 1 cycle or something. You know, half a second, basically. All right. Fair enough. And then here, I did fine on this one as well. I don't have a headband. Don't show me that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it in ++. Maybe I'll do some more, maybe not. That's what I threatened a couple videos ago. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.